Hey everyone, it's Ashley. Welcome back to my channel. So today I have an update for my candle project. I feel like I literally just did one of these updates, but I only have 3 candles left in my project. I kind of knew going into it, it was going to be a semi short one, and I feel like a lot of the products I had were kind of easier or close to being done, or I just felt like it was going to work out well for timing wise because I did it really late in the month, and I feel like now I'm doing this one a little bit earlier, so I'm kind of getting back on track. But because I only had 3 left, I was like, I really need to do an update because I want to get to burning different things besides just these 3. So I'm gonna start in with it. I don't have line markings because I'm kind of on like a time crunch here, so I'm gonna try and go a little bit faster. So I'll mark these so I know where they're at before I light any of them again. But just for the sake of this video, I don't have line markings. So first update is on my coffee candle. This is the pumpkin spice latte from last year. Yes, and I feel like as I'm going through this candle, I'm getting more of the like whipped cream lactonic note. Like it's becoming less coffee, I feel like. I feel like in years past this has been more coffee-like, but I'm still enjoying it nonetheless. I feel like you can tell that I've made some progress here. It was completely unburned when I started it last time, so I honestly have only reached for this a couple times. I reached for it this morning, but I need to be better about doing it more than just on the weekends. I need to add it to my like regular rotation. So that is pumpkin spice latte. And then I also have Marshmallow Fireside still in here. This one, I think you can see also I've used a couple times. I feel like the ones I still have in here don't have that much progress, but they're the only ones left. So I feel like that is saying something. This one on the first burn, I like almost couldn't smell it. Then on the second burn, it like really rammed up and it's so amazing. So I'm happy I have this one in here. This one is also staying along with the pumpkin spice latte. And then because I only have this one currently left, this one's also gonna stay. It's the Autumn Pumpkin Patch. And so this is, I don't know if you can see the progress, but I feel like we're right there, maybe. Sometimes these Homeworks candles are really deceiving, but I feel like you can see the mark right here of where we started, which was brand new. This has some questionable situations going on. So I think this wick right here, the burn before last, I was trimming the wicks and I completely busted it off, but I was able to somewhat save it, I feel like, because it's pulled out decently. The first time I burned it with the broken wick, it was like completely not pulled around like that, but I feel like I was able to fix it. I do feel like I have another kind of tiny wick, but I feel like I don't need my Homeworks candles wicks super long or they just get really like smoky kind of. So I think these wicks are fine in my personal opinion. I know some people are like, don't trim the Homeworks wicks, but I feel like they just get really sooty. I'm kind of becoming like less impressed with Homeworks. I love their scents and I love the concept of their scents, but I feel like because I can't put them in my candle crock, I don't like reaching for them as much. I also feel like they just have a very specific scent of like the wick burning along with their actual candle smell that puts me off a little bit. And I think that was my problem with Hot Cider Donut, is I felt like I was only getting that wick burning smell. Like, and not like kerosene type. It's just like a very specific smell that I feel like I get with Homeworks candles. I hope that makes sense. Okay, let's roll some candles in. So the first one, I totally didn't have this on my radar, but I really need to roll this in. We made this candle last year when we were visiting the Old Town Scottsdale. We went to Scottsdale around Christmas. So this is actually a candle that we got to pour ourselves together. It's like a banana bread scent. It's banana bread, classic vanilla, and cinnamon stick. They let us put in the oils ourselves. As we were checking out, the gal trimmed the wick, which I was like, please don't do that. But she already had. And I feel like I just noticed this the other day, but I pulled it out and I feel like the wax has like completely engulfed the wick. Like it was not that, she cut it pretty short, but she didn't cut it that short. And I feel like the wax has like started to bubble in a bit. Like it's not, I don't know what happened here. it smells really good. I'm going to try to salvage it. I don't entirely know what I'm gonna do, but I'm like, you know what? It says Merry Christmas on the front because we made it last Christmas. It's banana bread, so it's good all the time. But I feel like we should enjoy it and try to, it's not gonna get better, whatever's happening there. So this one, I don't know if I'll be able to mark just because it's totally black, but this one will just be fun for us. Yeah, it just says trim the wick to 1/4 like they all do, but that's way less than a fourth. Like, I don't know what entirely happened there because I don't remember us getting home and it looking like that. So something must have happened since we've gotten home, which would have been 12 months ago. And now, I don't know. Okay, so I finished up, or I have it in line to crock my single wick and mahogany vanilla. So I wanted to roll in another kind of bedroom-esque type scent, and this is my oldest in that category. It's Frozen Lake. So this one's completely unburned, but this one is from Candle Day 2020, I think, based on the dates. The notes are lavender leaves, cool eucalyptus, and juniper berries. I think this is going to be good. I don't know that I've ever burned this before, so we are going to work on that one. And then I'm also rolling in my cinnamon spiced vanilla. I think this is my oldest like bakery type candle. This is from early 2021. It says fresh ground cinnamon, sugar crystals, Tahitian vanilla bean. I feel like this is just a classic. Like, you can obviously do this any time of year, and that's kind of how I have my like bakery candles classified. Like, bakery I can do all times of year. There's gonna be a lot of bakery in here, but I have those as like my winter bakeries, if that makes sense. So some more like seasonal candles we're gonna work on. I pulled out my winter candy apple. This is from 2020 as well, maybe Candle Day. This one is like, I clearly was working on it previously. It's a little bit over half, but I feel like I shouldn't burn it because the wicks are so far apart. I think I literally might just put this one in the lineup to crock. So I had this on my list originally to roll in, but I actually ended up rolling in an additional candle because I feel like I'm just going to put this right into the crock. But I will enjoy the scent of it. I didn't want to roll in a fresh winter candy apple because I was like, once that's in the crock, it'll be in the air. Like, I'll get my winter candy apple fix via that. But another seasonal one I'm so happy was like on the list to burn. 'Tis the season. I totally crave this scent this time of year. Rich red apple, sweet cinnamon, and cedarwood. This one has some kind of crazy wicks, but I feel like I've maybe burned this once or twice maybe. I obviously need to trim those up, but this scent is just like completely amazing. I totally love it. Look at this fun lid. Okay. I also have a cinnamon sugared pecans, however you say it. Cinnamon sugar, warm roasted pecans, brown sugar. I feel like at Candle Day, Corey smelled this and was like, "Ooh, I kind of like that." And I was like, I'm pretty sure we already have one. So I think this will be nice to burn. It's definitely, to me, a little bit holiday bakery-esque. I love this packaging though. It looks really pretty. And then we have a Homeworks bakery. I'm so excited for this one. This is Spiced Apple Crumb. Completely unburned. I actually have a duo set of this. So I have two, but I'm only going to work on one. This is Mixed Apple, Cinnamon Sugar, Clove, and Nutmeg. This is from the fall winter of, or like the fall of 2021, according to the, how you guys taught me how to read these. So you guys told me that the F stands for fall, and then the next two, which is 21, stands for the year. Is that what you guys said? And then it says 0409. So I'm assuming, I don't know. I'm assuming it's saying that it was made for the fall of 2021. I don't entirely know how to read them, but I think that's what you guys told me. It smells a lot stronger with the apple. I feel like when I first got it, it was more bakery. But I think regardless, it's going to be really, really nice. So pulled out one of those. I didn't want to pull out both quite yet, but I figured I could work on one. And then I am going to pull out two of my country candles. I haven't worked on any country candles or burned any yet, and I'm really so intrigued too. So one I pulled was Welcome Home. I felt like this one I could do all fall winter long, and now I'm finally pulling it out, like getting the chance to pull it out. So this is like a Yankee Candle jar, but it has 2 wicks. So I think I'm definitely going to trim those down pretty short. But I'm just really curious to see how this does. I feel like this smells exactly like Scentsy's Welcome Home. Just like a generic like cinnamon spice scent. And then because I had the winter candy apple that I'm just gonna rock, I ended up doing another country candle, and I'm really excited about this one. It's the apple cider cake. So same situation here, the 2 wicks. Yeah, these are just the medium jars. I know I can grog these if I need to. This one is like a spiced apple, and it smells pretty spicy on cold, but I feel like burning. I have high hopes. Mr. Kong's mom totally loves this one, and that's why I got it. So we will see. But these are obviously completely full. I'm just excited to test them because I've never done that. So that's what I have for this candle project. Sorry it was a little fast, but like I said, I'm kind of on a time crunch. Now I'm going to get out my Sharpie, mark up all these, and get to enjoying some new scents in the home. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.